Hi there, it's Michael Ackerman coming to you from Team Up Real Estate with Coldwell Banker Bain on Capitol Hill in Seattle. Welcome to 2021. First of all, it is January 2021. I'm sure that we're all happy to see 2020 in the rearview mirror. There were a lot of challenges in 2020, of course, as we all know. One of the silver linings in 2020 was the fact that we had streaming devices that we could watch any number of great shows that told great stories. And my escape has always been movies, theaters, books. I love storytelling. I always thought with so many of the streaming channels or streaming apps, Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, Disney Plus, I thought, who has time to sit and watch all this content? Well, I still didn't have time to watch all the content in 2020, but I did watch a lot more than I usually do. I stayed at home quite a bit. And I just wanted to share with you a few of my favorites from each of the top streaming channels that I watch. So I'm hoping that if you have some time and you like good storytelling, this will be helpful to you because I really loved these shows. And I tried to kind of pick a cross section to make, a little something for everyone is what I'll say. So first on Netflix. What did I watch on Netflix? I just finished Bridgerton about a week ago. It was really fun period drama. It mixes kind of contemporary with period drama. It's by Shonda Rhimes, who did Grey's Anatomy. Brilliant, really good acting, really frothy fun. The Prom. It is a movie musical based on the Broadway musical The Prom, which is based on a true story about a lesbian in Indiana who wants to take her girlfriend to the prom and all of the kind of mishaps that ensue. It's really uplifting, really fun, and beautifully directed by Ryan Murphy and beautifully acted. Meryl Streep, James Corden, Andrew Reynolds. It's really, really good. Watch it. It'll leave you with your heart singing. Say I Do. This is kind of a lesser known show on Netflix, but it is a reality show and it's, I think, 10 episodes. Each episode is a surprise wedding for a couple. I just want to tell you that in 2020, I needed something to uplift my soul, and this show did it I watched one a night to try to make it last. Cried my eyes out. It's really good. It's very emotional, dear. It's on a human level, it tells really good stories. And then The Crown, of course, there are 4 seasons. The 4th season just ended of The Crown. It depicts Queen Elizabeth's life through the years. The last season 4 was more currently relevant. It was really, really good. All right. That was Netflix. Amazon Prime is next. The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. If you haven't watched this, stop this video right now, turn on Amazon Prime and watch The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. It's set in the 1960s. It's about a Jewish housewife who becomes a stand-up comedian. Some say it's based loosely on Joan Rivers' life. Not sure that's true, but it's really, really funny. Great production. Jack Ryan is another really good show on Amazon. It stars John Krasinski, who it's a political thriller, really good. Just watch it. I'm in the process right now of watching Poldark, which is another period drama. Takes place in England right after the American Revolution, and you're probably thinking, boring. It's really good storytelling, really engaging drama, really good characters. And the last pick on Amazon Prime is Fleabag. Dark comedy, British comedy about this woman that has very little filter. It's a little bit raunchy, really funny, really hysterical. So those are my 4 from Prime. On Hulu, Little Fires Everywhere. It was based on a book written in 2017. It stars and was produced by Kerry Washington, Reese Witherspoon. Amazing drama set kind of in the suburbs, I think in Ohio. Really good drama. The Handmaid's Tale, based on the 1985 Margaret Atwood book of the same name, about kind of a dystopian U.S. and what happens when, just watch it. It's kind of brutal, sobering, but really, really good. Elizabeth Moss stars in that. And then to lighten it up, What We Do in the Shadows is a comedy about 3 or 4 vampires that live together in a house in Staten Island. It is so hysterically funny. What We Do in the Shadows, really, really good. On Disney Plus, of course, Hamilton. If you haven't seen Hamilton, I was lucky enough to see it in New York. On the original cast, actually. This is the original cast film shown on Disney Plus. Amazing, really, really good. The Mandalorian, which is a Star Wars world spinoff. It's its own storyline. The second season has just been released on Disney Plus. Really fun for all you Star Wars addicts, or even if you're not one. And Encore, this is a really great show hosted by Kristen Bell and produced by Kristen Bell about high school students who 5, 10, 20, 40 years later are regathered to recreate a high school musical that they did years ago. And most of them play the same parts. It's really, really, really good. I'm a theater geek, so I loved it. Apple TV, this is the last streaming app that I'm going to talk about. The Morning Show. If you haven't watched it, amazing. Reese Witherspoon, Jennifer Aniston. It's about a morning show, and just watch it. I don't want to spoil anything. It's really, really good. Ted Lasso. I just finished this. It stars Jason Sudeikis. Really dear, really funny. It's about an American coach that goes over to coach a British soccer team, and it's funny and intelligent and very dear. You'll love it. And then the last one I'm going to recommend is Little Voice. This is about chronicles the life of about a singer, fictitious, a young girl who is a singer. All the music was written by Sarah Bareilles. It might be loosely based on kind of her trajectory toward stardom. Really good singing, really good acting, really good. So I wish you all peace, health, and safety in 2021. I know that we'll all be getting vaccinated eventually this year, so please stay patient with that process. And stay safe, keep wearing your mask, keep washing your hands, keep socially distanced. I know the more we can do that, the less cases of COVID will be spread. And I just wanted to thank you for tuning in. I hope that some of these shows bring you as much joy and escape as they brought me. And y'all have a great day. And thanks a lot for tuning in.